Phase 2b trial of Interferon-Free therapy for Hepatitis C virus Genotype 1. Chronic hepatitis C virus (HCV) infection is a leading cause of cirrhosis, liver cancer, and end-stage liver disease.
Hello, I'm Graham Foster, and I'm the lead author on a paper looking at tolacrovir in patients with Genotype 2 and Genotype 3 Hepatitis C. This is a large, multi-center, multinational study trying to work out whether tolacrovir is a useful drug for patients with Genotype 2 and Genotype 3 Hepatitis C infection. Now we know for patients with Genotype 1 Hepatitis C, current treatments are rather poor.
The current standard of care for chronic HCV genotype 1 infection is pegylated interferon, big interferon, and ribavirin with a protease inhibitor, boceprevir or telaprevir. Therapy uses ABT-450, a potent inhibitor of the HCV-NS3 divided 4A protease. Ritonavir ABT-450/R. ABT meta. Eligible patients were 18 to 17 years of age with a plasma HCV RNA level of more than 50,000 IU per milliliter. Are screening and no evidence of cirrhosis.
Hello, my name is Lauren Beth. I'm a statistician at the Puget Sound in Seattle, Washington. I work for the Northwest Hepatitis C Resource Center, and I am affiliated with the University of Washington Department of Medicine. So I'm going to talk today about a study that my collaborators and I recently completed, looking at genotype 1 hepatitis C virus patients undergoing antiviral therapy. So we looked at a national sample of veterans. They all were started on antiviral treatment for their hepatitis C virus. And we wanted to identify risk factors for disease, including patient, facility, and treatment characteristics that may be associated with staying on therapy longer.
This study was designed as an open-label trial with respect to treatment duration, drug combination, and thus for each of 14 treatment subgroups.
For Global Medical News Network, I'm Heidi Sleep, reporting from Digestive Disease Week 2011 in Chicago, Illinois. Encouraging results of the REALIZE trial showed that adding tolacrovir to the standard therapy for hepatitis C significantly improved outcomes for patients who didn't respond to the standard therapy. Tolacrovir, a protease inhibitor, was recently submitted for FDA approval. Why is it important to develop new treatments for hepatitis?
Well, the current standard treatment of hepatitis C patients with Interferon and ribavirin, when they're given for about a year to patients who have genotype 1, the most common genotype of hepatitis C.
Results. Efficacy. The patient who received treatment with the 3 direct-acting agents plus ribavirin with ABT-450/R administered as 150 mg of ABT-450 and 100 mg of ritonavir. The rate of sustained virologic response at 24 weeks after treatment was 88%. Safety. A total of 8 patients, 1% discounted the study drug therapy owing to adverse events, including 6 previously untreated patients and 2 who had not had a response to prior therapy.
Most in 4 South Texans battling hepatitis C, a deadly disease, say pharmaceutical companies have the drugs that can save their lives. But they claim one company is putting profits ahead of people, and they've launched a petition drive to speed up clinical trials. Wendy Rigby joins us live in the newsroom with this story. Wendy?
Hepatitis C is a virus that attacks the liver. It's the #1 reason for liver transplants in the U.S., and it now kills more people than AIDS. Margaret Dudley of San Antonio is a woman on a mission more than a decade ago.
6 of these patients had a sustained virologic response at 24 weeks after treatment, including both patients who had not had a response to prior therapy.
People in the U.S., 100 million worldwide. That's how many people are infected with hepatitis C. It's a virus you can get from blood transfusions given before 1990, shared needles, unclean tattoo needles, and sometimes sex. In many cases, it leads to cirrhosis of the liver and eventually liver cancer. Standard treatment only cures about 45% of all patients, but thanks to new medications, more people with hepatitis C will be cured.
One event in Australia was considered by the investigator to be possible, related to a study drug. Thank you.